Excel module number 1, EX1-14, copying and pasting a formula. So when we ever hit copy, let's see, that would be what? Control C? I think that's Control C. And then paste is Control V, right? If you want to do the keyboard shortcuts. And let me highlight these guys for you. And everything that I have highlight comes over into the Study Hub, so you can quickly see everything that I highlight in there. All right. Now, when you use that Control C and the copy or the copy button, where does it go? It goes to this magical place called the clipboard. All right, now the clipboard. Let me go back over here. So where is the clipboard? The clipboard is right over here on our home ribbon clipboard on here. And you do things like let me go over here real quick, and I'm going to type in, well, I'll type in my doggy's name. Yep, his name is Sheldon. Yes, it's from Big Bang Theory. I know, it's crazy. Let's say I want to copy it and just put it below it, right? So some of you guys know that Control copy, right? Control C, Control V, right? Or you can do a right click, which I love my right click, and hit copy. Or I can go over here, right, to the ribbon and hit copy. So I'm going to hit copy, and then I'm going to do a right click and paste. But wait a minute. Where was it in between? All right, I'm going to hit my Control Z, which is my undo. And then this time around, here's the clipboard. I'm going to hit the dialog box for the clipboard. And sure enough, since I copied it, it put Sheldon right there. Now I'm going to go over here now, and then I'm going to put my cat's name was Meow Meow. I know, Meow Meow. Okay, so I'm going to click on that, do a right click and copy. And now that I have my clipboard open, it's going to gather them on down. And shoot, guys, I don't remember what the limit here is. It's over 100 items you can have. And let me just do one more here. Murphy is our next door neighbor dog, and he's like 102 years old. Gotta love Murph, right? Let me do a right click and hit copy. But if I don't have this open, and then if I go over here and I hit paste, it only pastes the last thing. But with the clipboard open, now I can go back over here and pick anything I want. See, it's magical. All right, let me close that. All right, now how does this work over here? Because we were back typing in our formulas, but yet we don't want to go in here and then type another equal sign. So what we could do is a good old copy and paste it down. So I'm going to click on an active cell, which is really the formula, okay? Go up here and hit copy, or right click and copy. Click, hold on, and drag down to where I want to paste it, and then hit paste. And notice what it's doing. It's not taking this one. I'm going to hit my escape key to get rid of the dashes. So if I hit my F2 key, right, it's D19. But now when I look at this one, oops, got to hit my FN key, it's now 20. And then if I click on this one, it's now 21. See how the references were changed for me? Now, what is this called? This is called relative referencing, because Bob knew, relatively speaking, what we were doing is taking these two, times them together, and get here. So Bob knew if we copy this on down, these two equals this. These two times together is this. These two times together is this. These two is this. Look at that. These two together is this. Prove it by hitting that F2. Relatively speaking, Bob changed the cell address that we were addressing because Bob knew what we wanted to times. Now that is pretty cool, right? All right, I'm going to hit my Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, hit my escape key. Now I'm back. So another way that we can copy down is with a auto. Whoa, wait, look at this. The mouse changes into another one. This is an autofill. So if I bring my mouse to the bottom right corner, I get that black X. Long as there's numbers on this one side, it will work. All right, double click. And look at that. It's like a quick copy and paste. It goes to the last spot, meaning if I had 10,000 rows, I didn't have to click, hold on, and drag down. Right? Now I can just find that autofill, double click. Sure enough, it comes down. This little gadget here is called the autofill options, and we're going to learn what a flash fill is before you know it. but we can fill with formatting only, fill without formatting, meaning that way we don't have to have the background color if we don't want to. Click someplace else, right, to deselect. Now that autofill only again works. Again, I want to repeat this. If there are numbers to the side of it, if there is a blank row like this, and then let's say that I have equals this, well, let's just prove, see if I'm crazy, equals this, oops, equals this, equals this, right? And then I'm going to bring it down here, double click. See how it doesn't work? Double click, double click, double click, because there's nothing right here. That is a super secret thing that could drive you crazy someday. But that is how we copy with relative referencing.